Hey everybody, welcome to the Clean Finish podcast for episode number 20 of 2015. This will close out the 2015 year. I am Blackjack here with Wiza. Follow us on Twitter at It's21Blackjack, at Wiza Now. Follow the podcast Twitter at Need Clean Finish. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Drop a like on the video. Go ahead and comment in the group chat. Remember, if you want to send in your submissions for what wrestlers look like, please send it to the Twitter at Need Clean Finish. And we don't have a lot to talk about in terms of shows this week because NXT
going to be doing a whole lot of interaction here.
What's that?
We're probably going to be doing a whole lot of interaction here.
That's fair. That's fine. It's the end of the year. It's okay. It's okay. NXT was pretty much just a recap show. The only thing we really need to make note of there is that they're releasing a best of NXT DVD. It will have they showed the match with Cesaro and Neville on there. They showed a little bit of it. Also, to note, there is a hidden match, which is Seth Rollins, CM Punk, Cesaro. And I think
going to be on this one. And Chris Hero.
That's going to be on this one. Yes.
Yeah, I got to get that. Yeah, that match alone. They've been holding on to that for a long time.
They understand how to make money.
They've been holding on to that for it's been about, 3 years? 2, 3 years? I think like 3 years they've been holding on to that match. Yeah, because that's when Seth was down there. That's about 3 years. Woo.
Okay. You want to start with some quick rumors going around? Oh, actually, SmackDown spoilers, because there's actually something that happens interesting on SmackDown. Kids, if you don't want your SmackDown spoiled for you, let's be honest, you really don't care.
You don't care.
Let's talk about what's going to happen.
Don't skip ahead. There's nothing. You don't care.
There is something that does happen on this program, though. By the way, it is interesting to note that right now WWE is in Toronto.
Wait a second. Kurt Angle's returning to TNA. He's extended his contract?
He's going back to TNA? I'm sorry.
Apparently he had an interview here.
Oh God, no. I don't just stop.
No. They're still talking about his final tour. Okay.
So apparently WWE is in Toronto, and right now, you know who's there on that show?
Johnson.
Zack Ryder and Mojo Rawley.
What do you mean, like that's it?
No, they're on the show. Like they're backstage with Titus O'Neil, so that means that they are performing at the house show backstage for the WWE Toronto show.
No, that's nothing new. Like they have NXT guys on house shows.
This could be a little different.
Okay, why?
Because when they brought up Tyler Breeze, they started out doing house shows, and then he was called up. So Mojo's a little different.
Finn Balor's been on house shows.
Yeah, but they have him there for like the special ones. This one's like WWE Toronto. This isn't like they're going out to what was I getting ready to say? Like when he went over for the European tour, Finn Balor was there. They bring him out for the really, really big special stuff where there's going to be a fan base that wants to see him. There is not a fan base on planet Earth that wants to see Mojo Rawley and Zack Ryder. So it's interesting to note that there could be a call up soon for them.
Okay. I mean, is Zack Ryder like, I don't even know why we even talked about that. What else do we have? I mean, that does take away from the tag team division in NXT. Something that they're actually building. And they're gaining tag teams, so kind of sucks they'll be losing one if they are.
It's the hype, bros. Nobody cares.
Bailey cares.
Okay.
No, Bailey doesn't care.
I mean,
those are her boys.
They teamed once, sure.
Those are her guys.
So SmackDown, New Day opened the show. They had a promo. I'm reading this exactly from just what the spoilers say from Cage side.
Okay.
New Day opened the show with a promo including party hats and dicks on heads.
Wait. It said dicks on heads?
Dicks on heads. Yes, what they mean is the unicorn. The spoiler just says party hats and dicks on heads. So
wow. Speaking of which, did you see the picture from Raw where they had the dog in the audience with the dick on his head?
Yeah, yes, I did. Happiest dog on planet Earth that he has a dick on his head.
That dog looked like it didn't give a fuck.
No.
It straight up didn't give a fuck. Okay, carry on.
The Lucha Dragons interrupted Sin Cara in a sling. His shoulder is dislocated, but remember, SmackDown was taped on Tuesday, so they said that he is still they still have him active and ready to go. So maybe that dislocation will be set by next week. They challenged New Day to a match. I don't understand how. Oh, okay. They challenged New Day to a match with their friends who brought tables. Yeah, the Dudley Boys.
Oh.
Kalisto won with a Salida del Sol.
Dudley's.
And then they put Xavier Woods through a table because you always got to put Xavier Woods through a table.
They've managed to completely. How they managed to make the Dudleys irrelevant?
They're about to make Vince McMahon boring.
How?
I mean, fuck the Dudleys for a second. They're about to wear out Vince McMahon.
All right, now why do you say this?
I mean, look at that first segment they had this week. You're just like, oh, Vince. Jesus, man.
I wonder if Vince thinks in his mind that was how you get a champion over, how you get Reigns over.
Yeah, because it's not.
Okay, what else happened on SmackDown?
Tyler Breeze versus Goldust. Tyler Breeze won.
That was skippable.
He got a microphone, and he and Summer Rae are breaking up.
Oh, so he noticed, like, from the door how she's nothing but, like, someone's going to bring you down.
I guess so. I don't know the story.
What does he say? Does it say anything besides they're breaking up?
Nope, just says they're breaking up.
Oh, fuck. Summer Rae stay getting dumped.
She really does.
He's going to start dating chicks.
Hey, I mean, go for it.
She got to stay away from Naomi.
You can date Tamina.
Well, you know, big chicks need love too.
Brie Bella and Alicia Fox against Naomi and Tamina. Brie pinned Naomi. We want Sasha chance.
Keep going.
Backstage bit with Bo Dallas wandering around, giving people revolutions for the new year. So you know how everybody does their resolutions? He was doing
God damn it! Why? Keep going. God, this just sounds stupid.
That included Curtis Axel. So Curtis Axel's back.
No, he's not.
Who went back to working his Royal Rumble gimmick, which is that he was never eliminated.
All right, so what else do we have in the news? Fuck this show.
And Dolph Ziggler, who said the two would have a match. Ziggler went over, but it wasn't very good, and Bo got plenty of cheers. So just think about that. You thought this segment was stupid at Bo Dallas, and somehow in the end, Bo got cheered.
You said over Ziggler, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Good news here. Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose defeated Sheamus and Kevin Owens via disqualification when Kevin Owens went too far.
Okay. That's all it says, though, right?
Well, there's a little bit more.
Okay. All right.
They did a post-match spot where Owens was going to put Ambrose through the announce desk again, while Sheamus made Reigns watch. I
was about to say, where was his buddy Reigns?
Sheamus was apparently handling him. Was gonna he's like, Roman, you gonna
handling the guy?
Yeah. Apparently, he can handle Roman Reigns now.
I got this. You go on ahead.
They haven't. Think about this. They haven't been able to figure out how to stop Roman Reigns for 3 weeks now, and now all of a sudden,
people they can't figure out how to stop the guy.
No, but now Sheamus is
like, I got this, bro.
I got it. I'm gonna make you watch this. You go. But the baby faces apparently got away.
Oh.
And they ran the heels off to stand tall to close the show.
Where's the heat?
There is none.
Whatever happened to handcuffing people?
Dean Ambrose did it once.
To who?
Remember when he zip tied King Barrett to the ring post? And he made him sign the contract for the Intercontinental Championship because
Stupid shit.
Because Barrett did not want to give him a title shot, so he said, "Nope, fuck you. I'm gonna tie you to this post. I'm gonna use your hand. You're gonna sign this. And fuck you. And fuck you. You can stay here too. I got my match."
I think my head's gonna fall off my shoulders. I just keep shaking it like at this entire everything you've read so far here. I can't imagine anybody wanting to watch this.
Nope.
That's it? We're finished?
That's it. I want to do rumors.
Let's do it.
Okay. Well, The Rock already made his announcement that he'll be back at WrestleMania. And the early speculation is that he's actually coming back to wrestle a match
Against Roman Reigns?
It's unclear who he's going to be working with.
He's going against John Cena, what is it, 4 now?
Somebody has mentioned, though, granted, it's
Samoan John Cena this time.
It's just rumor. His opponent might be Kevin Owens.
How do we go from Owens Brock? No, how do we go from Owens Zayn to Owens Brock to Owens Rock?
Because I don't think they're going to do. I mean, if this rumor's true, they may be thinking about doing Lesnar Reigns at Mania.
Well, yeah, I called that one. That one to make the most sense.
Mm-hmm. So then what do you give The Rock? Triple? Well, actually, you know what? They're doing the whole family thing. So now, because they brought up like Alpha and everybody, maybe they do Rock Triple H and you do Triple H Roman at Rumble.
Yeah, that's what I called.
So there you go. We figured it out, guys. We're on it.
Yeah, because you can't put Rock with Kevin Owens. I don't give a fuck about this whole rub gimmick and whatnot. No.
Unless Kevin Owens is going over, you can't do it.
And he's not. So no. Just no. Just no. No. Especially after what we just saw. Like, that just reminded us of how good this guy can be when used correctly with him against Sami Zayn when he first won the title.
TMZ ran a report saying that the NYPD received a bunch of phone calls after Vince McMahon was arrested on Raw.
That was just See, I was playing Destiny, and I was in a party chat with Osiris, and he tells me that, and I might have flipped a gasket. Who the fuck believed that? Did they not see his mugshot? You can't possibly believe that he got legit locked up. Legit. And what are you calling for? What are you going to do? You trying to get him out? What are you trying to do here? What are they calling the police officers for, or the place for? What are they calling for? What are they doing? What is their angle? What is their? I need to know what they talk to them about. I need to hear one of the recorded calls.
They're probably like, "Hey, yo, Vince in there? Let me talk to him real quick."
Hey,
yo, bro, this is what you get for shitty television for the past few months.
Leave his ass locked up. He's been robbing us for years now. This shitty ass Raw. Continue on. That's just stupid. That's just stupid. Why are you calling these people?
People are dumb. That's why.
Wasting their time.
There's still confusion on Big Show saying he's the first entrant in the Royal Rumble. And apparently the idea was just for him to say that he's the first guy entering the match, not entering at the number 1 spot.
Nope, that's Big Show fault.
According to The Observer, WWE is going to shoot a segment just to clarify this.
Wait. Of all the shit that they've ignored,
this is the one they're going to fix. It'll be like, no, Big Show, you're not.
No one gives a fuck about this.
Big Show got a little overzealous, and what he meant to say was that he's the first person to enter it.
Wait. They said they were going to shoot an angle? Like, read that to me again?
No, they're going to shoot a segment.
He's going to get a segment.
Yes. There's going to be a segment just to clarify.
They're going to devote time to this.
Big Show is not the first entrant, so you don't have to boo immediately. Well,
okay.
WWE is apparently looking at doing a season 2 of Breaking Ground.
Oh, season 1 is over?
I guess so. That will film during all the lead up to WrestleMania 32.
I noticed something during this first season of Breaking Ground.
Okay.
There was no Kevin Owens in it.
Well, no, he's not in NXT anymore.
Not anymore, but during in the beginning of that, Owens was there at that time. So I remember them. They did the Bailey match.
Oh yeah.
So Owens was still there.
I guess Owens was. I guess they were.
Did they even show Finn Balor?
No, they don't actually. They don't show a lot of Finn. They don't.
Sami Zayn. Well, they show a little bit of Sami Zayn.
They show some Zayn. They show some Breeze. I don't know.
I wonder why they left him out. Like not just Finn, but like Finn and Owens together. Like,
well, Finn. I can see that question making a little bit more sense. For Owens, I'm like, well, he was on his way to the main roster anyway. I'm probably
like, from the time they started shooting it, he was full blown there.
Yeah, but think about where they are now, and they had to produce the show and put everything together. I mean, would it really make sense for them to focus on Kevin Owens when it's just like, all right, I'm at the main roster. Fuck you guys. Well, maybe not fuck you guys, but like that's the story. What are they gonna say?
They show Sasha.
Right, but but there's what's really the story to tell about Kevin Owens? I got signed here. I'm really good. They put me on the main roster.
There it is.
You can't. I know, but you can't do it
because they're they're doing the whole showing you behind the curtain type of gimmick.
That's right.
But here's a story with a guy who was pretty much damn near instantly shot up. How did he get there? How did he get to that point?
Right, but that's not what they want to use Breaking Ground for. They want to show because they want to tell a story with Breaking Ground where it's just like, oh, this person almost didn't make it. He spent 5 years here trying to work on his gimmick and hone his craft and everything. They want to show you the difficulty of what it's like to make it in this business. So if you show a guy like Kevin Owens, it's just kind of like, I'm really good.
Hey, you got to be really good to make it.
I know, but then some people will look at Kevin Owens and then they'll look at like ZZ and be like, but like he's fat, so why does he?
No, stop.
I look. I'm just saying that's it.
Nobody's gonna look at ZZ and
I know in terms of wrestling ability, no, and even from a little bit of a figure standpoint, no. But there's a story that they're trying to tell with it that Kevin Owens wouldn't fit. I know that there's a way you can do it, but they won't.
Finn Balor.
I mean, yeah, they could do Finn Balor.
I mean, has he even shown his face on that show?
I don't know.
I don't remember seeing him at all. I missed a couple of episodes, but from the ones I did see, I haven't seen him at all. I mean, I've seen Asuka and haven't seen him. So.
No.
I guess they want to talk about guys that are in question.
Yes, that's mainly the focus.
There hasn't been no Hideo Itami there.
I think they showed a shot of him once.
What, from the back? Like,
I don't
know. They wouldn't show him.
You're asking too many questions, Wise. I don't know. I don't have the answer to these things. Brock Lesnar, next WWE appearance, he's going to do a live show, a house show in January 8th in Houston, Texas.
He did one this month, didn't he?
Against Del Rio, yes.
And it was against Del Rio, in which I think it was a DQ finish.
Yeah, because all Brock Lesnar did was suplex everything, and as he was about to F5 Del Rio, the League of Nations came in to save.
Rusev showed him his foot.
Yeah, Rusev showed him his foot, and then Brock Lesnar's like, nah, get up out of here.
Is Brock going to have more in his repertoire by the time he gets on TV?
I hope so.
The suplex thing is like, bro.
We get it. It was funny against Cena because Cena just uses 5 moves and that
shit was OD against Cena.
Yeah, he's just like, fuck you. I'm just gonna suplex you. What are you gonna do about it? But there are guys that can legitimately wrestle.
And they're going to be suplexing them.
And he's just suplexing them. And it's just kind of like, come on, Brock. I know you know how to wrestle. Come on, bro.
Nope. When I look back at him against Eddie, when Eddie won a title from him, he did a shit ton of suplexes in that match too. This guy's been suplexing dudes for years now.
Well, he's a monster, so I'm like, that's fine.
Like that was like a lot of what he was doing even back then.
And it worked. It worked against Eddie too, because Eddie's a small guy.
But at least he did more than just suplexing.
Right.
No, it was mainly suplexes.
Remember when he had the Brock lock?
Oh my god, was that the stretch lock that he used to do? We stretched the guy.
That stretch muffler, yeah, where like he put like your leg around his like neck.
Oh yeah, yep. That's shit. The Brock lock. All right.
So yeah, he's gonna be returning. He's going to be on the show. They've confirmed that he's going to be on the show for Monday, January 11th in New Orleans. So that's actually the day of the national championship. And if Clemson is in that national championship, this show can go fuck itself.
Damn.
Just a heads up. If Clemson is in the national championship, this Raw can go fuck itself.
You had to have so much ferocity in your F.
Oh yeah. It's wrong. Fuck itself.
Yeah, I got Clemson in the championship anyway. What was I gonna say? You want to do some predictions for 2016?
Yeah, we can do that. But hold on, let's get through this real quick. So in his house show appearance on January 8th, his opponent will be Sheamus. I'm gonna just guess right now it's gonna be Suplex City. And another run-in by the League of Nations.
What if he rips off one of Sheamus's like beard pieces?
I'll cry if that happens.
Let's continue.
Though they haven't been able to come to terms on a return to the company despite several attempts over the past couple of years, Kurt Angle is still confident he'll be enshrined in WWE's Hall of Fame, telling interviews it's just a matter of when.
Yeah, he'll be in the Hall of Fame, absolutely.
Nikki Bella's career-threatening neck injury will be used as a Total Diva storyline. So,
hang up. I'm about to like, all right. See, look. Listen.
It's already a work. It's already a work.
You don't have to read all of these. Like. See that right there. You could have kept that as an unclicked article. That shit ain't getting no clicks, B.
But it talked about Kurt Angle.
Oh, okay. All right. That was the draw. Okay.
The draw was Kurt Angle. It's like Kurt Angle. I'm like, okay, cool. And it's like, read this Nikki Bella news. I'm like, God.
It's like somebody's knocking at your door. Let me tell you about Christ. Like, oh fuck. Let me get out.
No, they're like, hey, pizza. I'm like, yeah, all right, here's your pizza. By the way, let me tell you a little bit about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Like, no. I didn't ask for all that. I just want the pizza.
Let me hand you this brochure. Like, oh fuck. God damn it.
Following the nuclear heat she got during her NXT run, Eva Marie may be bringing her act back to the main run.
No. This chick is a huge megastar in NXT right now.
She was in a photo shoot.
Roster.
She was in a photo shoot for the Fastlane pay-per-view, Wiseman.
Oh, no.
Are you ready to see her horrible act not work on the main roster?
No. This is going to be bad. She's not even ready.
She should win the Divas title. I would actually be okay with that one. If she wants that shitty belt, she can have it. And then, you know what? The collective roster should just be like, you know what? Fuck it. You can have it. Bring back the women's title, you assholes.
Oh, my God, no. Why would they call her up? I guess Vince is like not pleased with the amount of time that he gets to spend with her and wants to spend more time with her.
Of course.
God damn it.
Now that his angle with Alberto Del Rio is done, and he finally conquered his nemesis Rusev. By the way, did you see that? Jack Swagger finally beat Rusev.
Wait, what?
He made him tap out at Tribute to the Troops. It's Tribute to the Troops. Don't put too much investment in that.
Like, Jack, you lucky that the Google Hangout wasn't on my screen. I was ready to click the like. All right, enough.
Tribute to the Troops, Wise.
Let's do something else here. Let's do something else. I'm gonna look at the chat. We gotta do something. This is getting ridiculous now.
His next role may be as a tag partner for Mark Henry. This is my favorite part of this job.
we could talk about. Can't we talk about Joey Ryan?
Oh, and how he dick flipped five people.
Can we talk about that a little bit? Like, let me.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Have you seen it?
Go ahead.
Have you seen it? I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Send me a link. I need something that I can laugh at. Ridiculous with this news. It's really fucking ridiculous. This is getting
hey, look, I'm just reporting the news.
Listen, it needs to stop. Give me the link. Give me the link. And it better not be no fucking Nikki Bella shit.
Why would I give you that?
Because fuck me, apparently.
It's not that serious, bro. Let me see the YouPornplex. You have to type YouPorn into YouTube, which just feels weird. Joey Ryan. Let me see. Here it is. Joey Ryan flips 5 guys with his penis at the same time. All right. Here you go.
I gotta see this.
It looks silly. It looks as silly.
So many people in his thumbnail.
It looks as silly as it sounds.
What the?
You like the Hulk up, right?
Wait, first, why are they all holding each other?
I think at some point maybe they tried to do like no, you can wrestle with your penis, well, I can wrestle with mine, and then everybody wanted to do it, and then they got to him, and his penis.
How did they get into this predicament?
I know that's like the first question that should be asked.
All I see is 5 guys each reaching at each other's manhood region.
Yes, that is exactly what's happening.
All right, let me just hit the play button.
It's as stupid as it sounds.
Yeah, there's one guy here in the middle that's just completely overselling this. You know what? Fuck that. Give me volume. Fuck that.
I love the Hulk up. The Hulk up's
Then we got the one asshole who's off key here.
Oh yeah, who just
this guy. Oh, so
said,
jump now. Everybody getting back up. He finally jumps.
I know. He's like, nah, I ain't gonna sit here and do this flip. Not yet.
Oh my goodness. Now I'm just waiting for him to flip Candice LeRae with it.
Give her the pussyplex.
The bulge checker. See now I see, like, you know how you just start clicking on videos
and you just go all off.
Yeah, you end up in like the fucking Illuminati section. So let me just see how far I can get after just clicking through shit. All right, so we got the bulge checker here.
Oh yeah, that's something he normally does.
So what is this?
He just goes and he's just like, hey bro, you bulge. Like what are you doing here?
So why is he in a ring with a lollipop? Sticking it in the next man's mouth.
That's what he does.
What does this have to do with somebody's bulge?
That's just what he does.
Like, is he just gonna go around the ring looking at fans and checking their bulge package gimmicks?
That's what he does. He's the king of sleaze.
So now he's the king of like dicks.
I mean, that's part of him being sleazy. I mean, the guy's wrestling gimmick for years has been I like touching people's boobs and then just suplexing them and then doing sleazy things and then like.
Just like Mr. Touchdown. That was
Hold on, wait.
He's quite the wrestler, and he's also a gecko, and he's also got those Illuminati triangles right below his eyes. So I don't know, man. I think he's got a lot going on.
You got the guy ashamed of his own bulge. Okay. So we're done with news, right?
Sure. If you want to be done.
Thank you. So I'm pretty sure it was only going to go get worse from there on. You got to be stopped at some point. You were really getting out of control.
Mm-hmm. Wrestler of the year. No, I'm kidding. I did write an article. No, it was a joke. It was a joke. I was going to say something that would have pissed you off. So if I didn't say it. I did write an article recently called "Making the Title Matter: The Ultimate Prize." I'm actually getting ready to put it in the chat right now.
Oh, I was reading it today while I was on the toilet.
Oh, you did read it. Oh, while you were taking a shit. How lovely.
Yeah, I got up into that part where John Cena's picture was
Is that when you're like, oh no?
No. Hold on, wait, because I still have. I was on the phone, but I was finished with the toilet, so I put the phone back down.
Everything kind of makes sense from that point up to that point.
Yeah.
I'll go over it a little bit, and we can maybe discuss some points. So it's an honest talk about John Cena and his U.S. title reign. It's just in case you guys haven't read it yet. It was an interesting year for Cena. For the first time in many years, he wasn't main eventing pay-per-views. He took a lower role on the card, and he openly worked with a lot of talent throughout the company, putting on showcases with them. It appeased a lot of the fans, mostly because this freed up the main picture for others. The most notable achievement, without question, was his title reign as United States champion. Now, as mentioned, the general consensus is that he made the title mean something again. The open challenges were certainly key.
I disagree with that, by the way. Not what you're saying, but this whole notion, bro. I'm just gonna stop you right quick. This whole notion of people saying, you put the title, and this was a part of your article as well. You put the title on somebody, here's what I'm getting at. This whole prestige thing.
Yeah.
Right. This title has prestige, or you put it on this person could give it prestige, and yada, yada, yada.
Yeah. Which is something I discussed as well.
And even the whole thing of the man makes the title doesn't make the man, or vice versa.
It's a lie.
Every single bit of everything I just said is all smoke and mirrors.
Yeah.
Here's the reason. John Cena. Now let's go with what people are saying. John Cena made the U.S. title relevant again, or made it prestigious again, right? Mm-hmm. So that's what people are going with.
Yeah.
My question isn't how. My question is, when the title was off of Cena, what prestige did it have, and what did it mean?
That's exactly what I get at later.
What does it have now, and what does it mean? It's not the man that makes the title. It's not the title that makes the man either. It's booking. Yeah, they could have did the exact same thing they did with Cena. They could have fucking did it with Zack Ryder.
Yeah, and that's a big piece of the article is that
it's called momentum. It's real simple.
Yeah, it's what it is that Cena throughout the year got a whole list of challengers coming at him. So he got Dean Ambrose, Stardust, Barrett, Rusev, Kane, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, Zack Ryder, Seth Rollins, Cesaro, Xavier Woods, Big E, Dolph Ziggler, Del Rio. When you have all those guys coming at you for the belt, and then on top of that, you have feuds then you have feuds in the background while these challenges are happening. You're giving the belt a lot of momentum. The other thing that I noted is that the previous champion selling the title was important with Rusev. The company's champion ended up feuding with the U.S. title, which I can't think of a time that's ever happened in WWE.
Say it again?
With the company's champion. So WWE's champion feuded for the U.S.
Oh, instead of feuding for the world title.
Correct. Yeah, not the U.S. feuding for the company's title. The WWE champion is feuding for the U.S. And the biggest issue that I had with
that's because his title was saved because he won the match. So
right.
Safe.
Right. But that's actually something else that I brought up too, is that the most shocking thing is that John Cena beat Seth Rollins clean 3 times and never once became WWE World Heavyweight Champion. There's a problem there. Huge problem. And that's why so much momentum was stolen away from Seth Rollins. I mean, that's part of it, but that was a big stop in his momentum. And then, the big thing that I mentioned is that if Cena raised the U.S. title to such a great level, why is it absolutely back to irrelevance once Del Rio defeated him for it? Why does no one want Del Rio as like a lot of people said, oh, get the belt off Del Rio. And I'm asking, well, why doesn't anybody want Del Rio as champion? Cena absolutely no-sold the WWE, never mind the title after his match. So that doesn't help Del Rio. Nope. And then he didn't sell the not only did he not sell the title, there were no contenders for the belt either. People were lining up for a shot at the belt when Cena had it. Why aren't they doing it now when Del Rio does?
Why does nobody want the world title? I'm still asking this question. Apparently, Big Show is the only one that does.
That's the other one I got at, is that nobody else is talking about, because I talk later about why the title on Roman is still irrelevant. Because nobody's there. No one's mad. Sheamus isn't mad that he lost the title. It had to take Vince McMahon himself to finally issue a title defense and give him his rematch. And it seems like nobody else wants the main title either. So if you don't put anybody around any of the titles, of course it's not going to matter. Yet we all think it's cool or whatever, like, oh, John Cena's the best because he comes out and he tells Del Rio, oh, you know what, you're a punk bitch because you won't defend the title, or you don't defend the title on Raw. I hold opens. I'm like, yeah, but nobody's coming for the title for him except you. Why are you the only person that gets to do this? You're the only guy.
No, you don't see nobody in the back saying they want a piece of Del Rio.
No, nobody else comes out to the ring and does this. Only John Cena.
Let me ask you this question.
Go ahead.
I'm sure that you're familiar with watching highlights from the from the 80s, late 80s, early 90s, and whatnot. Who would you say made what more relevant? Was it the man making the title more relevant, or was it the title making the man more relevant? Or do the same thing applies?
When?
Think NWA. You could think WWF World Title. You could think just those. Just in the.
Can I go back as far as like is the 1990s going to be far enough back, or do I have to go farther back?
I don't want to say the Attitude Era because I think at that time,
no, I'm thinking like early 1990s.
Okay, yeah.
The man who held the title does help, and I think that's still applicable today too. And in some cases it can be that the title makes the man, but at the end of the day, it's your cast around you. It has to be.
I think back then, and the main one I'm always thinking about is Ric
Flair.
Yeah. I felt as though the title made the man. And the reason I say that is because people wanted that belt no matter who had it.
Correct. But that's the thing with the whole cast thing. I mean, I talk about this with NXT. You look at Bayley, who's the champion now for the women's division. She had to beat Sasha Banks for it, and everybody thought, well, they're not going to have that same cast there. That title's not going to matter as much anymore. And then sure enough, even without Sasha, Charlotte, and Becky there, the old champion sold the belt by winning her rematches, and everybody else came ganging up for her. Alexa Bliss came at her for the title. You had Asuka coming at her for the title. So the title still remains relevant, even though the previous champion, who we all regard as probably the best, one of the best, if not the best wrestler down there this past year, is gone. It's the fact that the title, it's not just making the person. It does help make the person, yes, but that cast around her has to be there. Same thing with the NXT title. Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, and now Finn Balor has it. Finn Balor has to have that cast of Samoa Joe, what's that boy's name? Apollo Crews and Baron Corbin around him for that title to still mean something. Because if Finn's just carrying a title with nobody there, he's just a guy with face paint. I mean, granted, he pretty much still
about the NXT title right now.
Huh?
How do you feel about the NXT title right now?
It's still important. There's still a chase for it, which is good. I mean, that's it.
I don't feel that it's hot though.
It's not. No, it's not as hot as it should be because the champion just
like when Kevin Owens had it, it felt hot.
Well, because he killed his best friend to just kind of cheat his way to it, so it got a lot of heat behind it too.
And then he paraded it around on Raw.
Mm-hmm.
It felt like a huge deal.
Right, and Finn Balor doesn't have that momentum because he's not bringing it on Raw every day either. But he still has it relevant in NXT though, and that's because of the booking around him. I think the NXT title got really hot with Kevin Owens because they had that champion versus champion match. So now it's like an NXT guy can be on the same level of somebody who's in WWE who carries the title. There was a lot of intrigue there.
Yeah, the main thing is there for the title. You know what? I think maybe it's me.
Go ahead.
I still think that the Dusty Rhodes Challenge gimmick, I think that thing is still hurting because I feel as though all this time that tournament was going on,
yeah,
and the title just wasn't being defended at all. That on top of the fact that Finn almost rarely shows up on NXT, especially for a match. I feel that really hurt it in as caused it to lose steam. And now you have the 2-week break with the showing the highlights of 2015. You're gonna have 2-week break, still no Finn Balor.
I agree with it in terms of it's losing steam or momentum. I think, however, that time really kind of helped them reset, which I think they needed to do. Because in that time the tag team tournament was going on, you had Apollo Crews in the background and they built him up. And then sure enough, with him just kind of being a variable, it threw so much more into the title picture than them going straight into maybe a program with Samoa Joe and Finn Balor where like Baron Corbin's just kind of there and you don't have anybody else there. So I don't mind it as much. I do agree it did lose steam, but I don't think it lost importance because Joe was still selling it. Balor was still selling it. Corbin was still making his claim at the time. Brie, who we didn't know was being called up, was
they won it. They definitely won the title. I'm just like,
but the title didn't lose momentum because there wasn't a focus on it. Yeah. I do agree with that, but the cast itself still has to be there. In order for it to
pick it up in a big way, especially coming up to the WrestleMania stretch at NXT Dallas, they're really going to have to pick it up.
Yes,
like just on that title alone. Like, I think they need to make a main focus on that title because they've been focusing on the tag teams, they've been focusing on the women. I think more focus needs to be put into that world title or the NXT title, and I think there needs to be even more competitors for it. Because right now, I think we just got 4 guys. I think we need more.
Yeah. I mean, because the women's picture is vast.
Bree's being called up. That hurt. This guy, Tommy's still out. That hurts.
No, he's coming back.
They got a date on him?
They don't have a date, but he's reporting he's coming back. And he could be back by he could be not even sometime before Mania too. He may be back, I think, around Royal Rumble.
You got that. You don't know what's going to be happening with Sami Zayn. It's like I need more depth chasing that title.
Well, you can't break up, and you shouldn't want to break up Chad Gable and Jason Jordan.
No. I'm not saying break up anybody.
I know, but I'm talking about in terms of guys right now who you could possibly realistically put in that picture. There are 2 guys, but you can't break them up. I mean, Ty Dillinger, they have to do something with them first.
They got to build up some more guys,
right? And that's gonna take some time. They still have Rich.
That's not like that single competitors.
They have Rich Swann.
Who?
They haven't done anything with him yet. He's an indie guy, Rich Swann.
What if they just bring somebody in and just have him just start going for that main event spot? Like you just never heard of this guy. He just makes an immediate impact.
I don't think they have a guy like that. I'm trying to think who else. I mean, there's also they have Josh from Tough Enough working house shows, but he's not ready yet. He's far from ready. You have I don't know if Aiden English and
maybe
Gotch
would need a whole revamp.
I don't know if they're going to be a thing any longer.
Tag team?
Yeah. It could be possible they've just like run out. I'm trying to think who else is on this main roster.
Why do you think they split up that tag team?
I know I don't think they will. I'm just saying that if there was a if you're looking for singles guys, I mean, do they really have much more steam anymore? I mean, they won the title. Now they're just, I mean, people still like them, but I don't think they're really carrying as much steam as they once were.
Yeah, they need more guys. They need a guy like Moose.
Who?
Moose. ROH.
Oh, okay. I mean, I wish Ciampa was there.
Oh man, that would make perfect sense.
Ciampa could be the guy right now. I mean, he's already had the matches there. He's somewhat established, you could just go ahead and just have them start winning matches.
Yeah.
Against lesser guys and then climb up from there. I mean, he made it clear that he wanted to. I mean, because he talked about it too. You know, he talked about Samoa Joe not underestimating me and that one day he wanted to be NXT champion. So, I mean, there's an option there too. It's just a matter of, hey, what guy's going to fit
bring
the
back
role.
Gargano?
I hope they do. I don't know why they're waiting to pull the trigger. I don't know if it's just a budget thing or they just want to try out some other people.
And by the way, for anybody that's concerned, we're only like mentioning people that have been there.
Yeah.
The Moose, that was just me throwing out a random name. But there's a bunch of guys they could bring up from the Indies if they wanted to sign with WWE. That's the next issue.
What's Dalton Castle doing these days?
Oh my goodness, he would be massively over in NXT.
Oh yeah,
massively over. What's he doing? He's still in his feud with damn it, what's his name with the big mustache?
He's not doing
the real man's man. What the fuck is his name?
Bromans? Oh, Rockstar Spud.
What?
I thought you said Bromans. Oh, that's not.
Said the real man's man. I'm talking ROH.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you meant so he's in a feud with Silas Young is who you're talking
Silas
about.
Young, there we go.
I thought you said the Broman, so I was like Rockstar. I don't know.
Fuck no. Fuck, you know what? They need to get EC3 back. There's your challenger, right there.
Yeah,
that ain't gonna happen though.
No.
Nah, they ain't gonna happen. They ain't gonna admit mistake on that one.
No, and I think TNA's just got him locked up too. So
they better lock his ass up for life. And by life, I mean the next 3 months.
For as long as they still exist.
Oh boy.
Did you know that did you see the ratings this week for Raw?
Nope.
Let's quickly talk about it. They technically went up this week. Technically. They went up from a 3.5 from last week to a 3.53. It's a little disheartening. Considering that they had Vince, the return of Cena.
Yeah, Vince going to jail. How people talking about it on Twitter.
Mm-hmm. And ratings were still just kind of like whatever. Oh well, not whatever. I mean, it's an improvement from when they were like hitting 2s. Hour 1 did a 3.7, and then hour 2 dropped 3.49.
They didn't even care to see what happened to Vince.
No, they're like, he's in jail. He's in jail. Okay, whatever.
They just fucking all left.
I think the first segment, it started off terrible, and then you had the Neville roll up of Kevin Owens. There you go. People didn't. I don't think people thought that Kevin Owens was going to stick around later on, so they were like, "All right, whatever, gone."
Shit.
Good news is that they at least advertised something for next week, which is something I constantly beg them to do. They did advertise that Roman Reigns is defending next week, so there is at least that.
Yeah, they did that.
They did do that.
Well, they only advertised that because Vince is going to be a part of it. Wait. No way.
What?
Biggie just put up a GIF of him doing a splash to El Torito. Where is El Torito?
I don't know where El Dorito is. El Dorito. El Torito is.
Call him a Dorito.
El Dorito. That he may be doing that. He may just be eating some Dorito.
Where is this guy?
Well, Los Matadores isn't a thing anymore. At least I don't think they are.
Yeah, they smacked the shit out of him.
Yeah. And
but
now
then he did the commercial with JBL and Mark Henry.
Yep.
And that's it.
And that's it. So glad WWE hired this guy.
I remember people was thinking that they were going to start a midget division.
No. No.
Was El Torito supposed to sell merch?
Maybe. Maybe he'll sell some like bullhorns, but Los Matadores never got over.
I mean, that's kind of their fault because they was mainly focused on the bull.
Oh, of course. It's always their fault.
All right, I'm just looking through up because Biggie just be posting shit now. He just don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah, just his level of not giving a fuck.
Like what's that boy name? Sin Cara. The guy posted up the picture of his arm in an ice pack and talking about how he wasn't going to quit in front of all those great fans.
And Big E was just like tough titty.
Big E don't give a fuck.
No, he doesn't.
Oh man, he's too good. So we take some fan stuff now.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Start.
Let me see. Maybe podcast. I want to do fan viewer questions. So if you have any questions you want to submit to the show, hell, we'll get us another half hour. We'll also look at the Twitter to see. As a matter of fact, submit it through the Twitter at @NeedCleanFinish. Submit your questions there. We'll also be looking at the what do you call that whole thing there?
Which one?
With the wrestler.
Oh, what wrestlers look like.
You got that. We'll be looking at that. And closing within a half hour. I think that's good enough.
Yeah. By the way, Big E will fight your kids. I'm sorry, Kofi will fight your kids. All of New Day will. They said coming soon. 1-800-FITEKID. That's 1-800-FIGHT.
Oh, so you did see that meme. Okay.
A hotline that will summon the New Day so your little tyke can catch this fade.
Let's say when you're with a black chick and her brothers ask you about that life. Okay. See, you finally see your dad and he's gone fishing for pests. Okay, how about this one?
This is awesome.
Okay, how about this one?
Worst chant of the year. This is awesome. That's gonna go as my worst chant of the year. This is awesome. Hated that damn chant. Oh yeah, he did some interview where yeah, I remember that was a thing.
When your producers tell you to do something different.
Wait, let me see.
I actually expected more to Kevin Owens memes here.
It's the headbands. Dawkins in his headbands.
Oh, wait. When you scroll down and you see Big Show and Titus. Hold up. Wait. Not Titus. What's this boy name? Brodus Clay.
Wow. How did you get Titus and Brodus Clay mixed up? How did you do that?
I don't fucking know.
How much farther? God damn, there's a lot of these things.
What's his name? What's that boy name in TNA now? Tyrus. That's why.
Tyrus, okay. Okay. Well, now I'm at when you let your friend get a bite of your food and they take the whole thing. Why Biggie gotta be so like? Why must he be so extra?
Wait. This just see, I'm looking at these pictures and laughing before I even read the caption. This one with Rusev and Khali is hilarious. This back when Rusev didn't give a fuck. Like his face, he had no facial expression when he put you in the accolade. He just had
that was the best. Yeah, because he just put you in it and tell you suck a dick.
He just didn't care.
I'm just like, all right, yeah, you're just gonna be here. Tap out. Hurry up. Thank you.
See, I'm seeing a lot of rerun captions here.
Yeah, like somebody did the Big Show with blood on his face. I'm like, we did that one already.
We did the whole period gimmick. We did the whole brother named Keith gimmick. Oh my God, they got Ahmed Johnson running out. Yo, 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 yo. Yeah, wait till you see that one. Oh man, that's good. You had to look at that a couple times. I'm still looking at this one.
I see it now.
Look at everybody go flying.
I just like it. There's two guys at the side and just bop. No.
We're flying though.
Yes.
When she says she's home alone, this big black guy comes running out.
Yeah, they were not ready for it.
Oh, that's good.
That's a good one. That's from Jake Mitchell. I'll retweet that one. That one's pretty good. Let's see here. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, his no sell face is pretty great. It really is.
Who?
Rusev's.
Oh yeah.
By the way, because that picture reminds me, in that picture there where he's making where he's got Kali in the accolade, Kali, the ref kept telling him, tap Kali, tap, because he wasn't tapping. It reminded me that I actually, because I watched Botchamania, then I actually watched the special again just to make sure. The refs were like loudly instructing for the women to kick out.
Now, was this after the whole Emma?
Yeah, this is London I'm talking about.
Okay.
At London, they were telling them that, like, kick out, please.
Well, yeah, that was that one time there, right?
Well, no, they said it a few times at this London special because it happened because with Eva Marie it happened, and then it happened with Becky Lynch, where she didn't kick out. So now they're just like, listen, kick out, don't fuck up, kick out, please.
You here.
Yeah, I'm gonna remind you, you need to kick out. Oh, that Dean one's clean.
Okay, so I'm looking up these. I'm looking for questions for the most part here. You want chicken nuggets?
No,
not chicken. You want chicken nuggets? Here you go. You gotta bring them into the kit in the living room, though. Okay. Yeah, take barbecue sauce. Okay, go ahead. All right. Question in here: Why are Rusev, Ambrose, Reigns, Rollins, Cesaro, and Owens not main eventers in the time WWE needs help at the top, build new talent? Can't really see that that's a question. That's something that we had.
Well, Cesaro's injured right now.
Yeah, I think that was. I don't think that was much of. I don't think that was really a question. Just more so, probably agreeing with what we had said on Monday.
Okay.
Let's see. They didn't give us nothing to look forward to in 2016 besides Reigns, Cena, and Lesnar.
Yo, what if Samoan John Cena and John Cena just hold all the belts? What if Samoan John Cena and John Cena form a tag team?
Oh my God.
So that they can win all the belts. Like, because they did 5 things you didn't know. And I'm like, everybody knows John Cena didn't win the Intercontinental Championship. And I was like, oh, fuck. They just gave him a bad idea.
Oh, he didn't win that?
No.
I never even thought about that.
No, never won it. He was U.S. champion and then next step, WWE champion. I think the Intercontinental Championship was on Raw at the time. So he didn't really get the chance to win the Intercontinental Championship because the next step was the WWE Championship. And it was just kind of like, all right, no point in me going for the Intercontinental now, does it? Okay, I guess Wise is not here. All right, let's see what other questions we got.
You want to hear this in the background?
No, I don't. But you just kind of dropped out. So, what about Juan Cena? Well, they don't have a good Mexican to do that yet. So.
May we get no? What the? No.
What?
You had mentioned the Michael Cole thing, right? With Heidenreich.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you might have to hit the refresh. This is worse than Brock.
Okay.
This is worse than Brock. Do you think we'll ever see? Do you think we'll ever get a babyface Cody Rhodes again?
You may never get Cody Rhodes again. Let's start on that one. You may never get Cody Rhodes again.
Well, I was going to lean toward what happened to him and Titus. Did they forget?
Yeah, it's WWE. Of course they forget.
Ah, damn it, they forgot. In WWE, what's the most?
Oh my God! No, Wiza, hold on. No, time out.
You're just seeing it?
No, I didn't get there yet.
Okay.
But our theory about Kagebushi no Jutsu, John Cena, that may be a real thing because I forgot about his WrestleMania 23 entrance when he came out with all the John Cenas.
Oh shit!
Remember that when he had all the John Cenas and there was like 20 of these fuckers?
Oh fuck! And now one of them is a Samoan John Cena.
Now it's in
Another
kayfabe.
one that's a Mexican Juan Cena.
Now it's in kayfabe.
Shit is real, man. Shit is real. It's all the work.
Oh my God. Okay, I saw it. God. Oh, Michael Cole. Oh,
You can't tell me that's not worse than Brock.
why'd they have to do that?
That's worse than Brock. Look at Cole's bottom lip.
It's so bad.
Yo, I remember that segment too. I do remember it. When do you think Cena will win the world title next and how? Yeah, he's gonna win it at Mania. He's gonna beat himself.
He's gonna beat himself. Yeah.
He's gonna beat himself at the next Mania. It's gonna be the what's that? The 18-time world heavyweight champion.
Sure. Yeah, it would be 18.
What alliance was better, League of Nations or Rated R? All right.
That's not
superstar you would like to see come back, or tag team I would like to see. He would like to see Crime Time. Any tag team you would like to see come back? I guess they would have to still be like able to come back.
No, because WWE will ruin them within 2 weeks.
Fair enough. You see that people think, all right.
I ain't pushing no Cena.
Prediction for potential returns at Royal Rumble. Ric Flair.
Oh, you're right. Del Rio did call John Cena Juan Cena. He did do that.
No, Juan Cena was a legit thing.
I know it was a legit thing, but Del Rio did.
Oh, he did that on Monday?
Yeah, on Monday. He did call him Juan Cena. I forgot about that.
Del Rio don't care.
I don't get about Juan Cena.
Oh, my goodness. They got this man kissing John Cena in the mouth.
Yeah, he did some interview, and I can't remember.
And the guy just viciously kissed him in the mouth?
Yeah, I didn't see
no
it.
Reason behind it?
I didn't see the interview. I just know that photo was taken, and I was just like, okay.
Okay, let's see. Had to do some more re-clicking here. Okay.
10 minutes into Raw and Chill. No, 10 minutes into Raw and Chill, she may have just like given up.
With the way WWE is going right now, how good will WrestleMania 32 be?
10 minutes into Raw and Chill, you may be like passed out.
I would say the answer to that is probably about as good as 29 was.
Which one?
They say how good would 32 be the way Raw is going right now?
As good as 29. Shit, that was the last one CM Punk was on.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Yeah, it was. The only reason I was like, that's the last one CM Punk was on, because CM Punk was literally the only thing I remember about it.
Well, Brock lost
to Triple H. He's the last guy to pin. He is the last guy to actually clean beat Brock Lesnar.
When you realize Vince had Naruto and Jiraiya on payroll. It's a bunch of John Cenas. Thing was first to beat up the kids. Okay. Who do you think will win the Royal Rumble, and who is your surprise entrant?
Well, my surprise entrant is going to be James Storm.
Okay.
They can just get away with that one. Just be like, James Storm.
It'll work.
Who will win the Rumble?
The winner is obvious.
It's Brock Lesnar.
It's John Cena. It's gonna be John Cena versus John Cena for the 18-time championship is gonna be on the line, man.
I like how the 18th time championship is on the line against himself, who is already holding the championship. I don't know how that works, but okay.
bro. Think about who else? What is the difference? Oh, never mind. American Cena is going against Undertaker, isn't he?
I don't want that. No, thank you.
American Cena is going against the Undertaker.
So he can walk up to Brock and be like, "See, I beat Taker too. Now get ready to eat this pin. Get ready to eat this pin."
Yeah. Undertaker come out and then like his entrance followed by John Cena's music.
No, you know what? There's gonna be a John Cena open challenge, and Undertaker's gonna accept it.
Oh shit!
Oh fuck! Oh my no! Please don't do that.
How do you get? All right, I don't really care about that. How do you guys feel about the women's title not being defended at WrestleMania since 23? Don't give a fuck.
That's their fault.
Oh, okay. Now I see the 10 minutes into Raw and chill. That's about right. How would you book a tag team like Crime Time? What's the hard on about Crime Time right now?
They're black. I don't know, man.
Fuck. How would you? If you compare Crime Time, how would we book Crime Time?
I mean, do you want to make them heels or faces? Or they?
First of all, you get the fucking name Crime Time off of them and treat them like they're actual fucking
people.
Crime Time. Here's your first thing. Change that shit. Change that, and then everything falls into place. What was the worst storyline you ever saw? See, no.
Okay, you have to refresh your Twitter. When Vince first thought of Cena versus Reigns at Mania for the title.
Oh, I gotta refresh it again. Hold up, why did it raise back up? When did this face happen? Look at the right eye.
Oh, I think this was when who was dancing on the table in the middle of the ring for him? I can't remember. Maybe it's Sable or some shit. I can't remember. But that's where he made that face and he fell back in his chair.
Wait, what?
What are you looking at?
The show kind of has a bait. All right, the show kind of has a kayfabe. So in the show, can John Cena shape shift and how the show works so Samoan John Cena exists? Any idea what I just read there?
Oh, what he's saying. Oh, because in kayfabe, when we talked about John Cena, because John Cena transformed into Roman Reigns, because we had to explain how did John Cena leave or where did he go.
Mm-hmm.
So in kayfabe, we said that he became Samoan John Cena. So he's saying, how can John Cena, if John Cena transformed into Samoan John Cena, and that's explaining how he left, as if this is the Superman world, how can they both exist at the same time? Because he's thinking in Superman logic. He's not thinking in Naruto logic.
I mean, you had to think of what is the square root? Like, it's John.
What is the square root?
The answer is John Cena. Like, what do you mean?
I think you mean, what is the common denominator?
That too. That's also John Cena.
Yes, it is.
John Cena is the root word here. He's the base. John Cena. The answer is always John Cena. Okay. Odds of Daniel Bryan coming back. What do you think?
I don't know.
That is tough. Like I think we all just legit just don't know.
They may never bring him back.
I don't think that it's to the point that they don't want him back. I think that they know that they need him back. So I don't think that they're just holding him out because of Reigns at this point. I really don't think that. I think
you're too small, goddammit. You're like 5'8" and nothing.
You got a big beard. I just don't think that the WWE doctors thinks that he's healthy enough. Oh shit. This one with The Rock and CM Punk.
The Raw ratings.
The caption probably made that one.
Yeah, I like it when that happens. Representation of Raw ratings. It's just like he's about to go for the rock bottom and nope.
Who do you guys think will sign with WWE in 2016?
My dick. I know who they're not signing.
Who?
Joey Ryan.
It'd be smart if they did. Young Bucks. No, they already signed with. Okay, you're right.
I'm trying to think.
I don't know. I don't know whose contracts are coming up and all of that. Oh my god! What the what? What the fuck am I looking at right now? Hit the refresh button. I don't even know how to feel about that.
Well then.
That's not your reaction.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
I don't know what's happening in that picture.
My girlfriend doesn't think you guys are live right now. Can you please tell Anne Marie you guys are live?
No.
Anne Marie, you guys are live. All right, there you go.
There's no Anne Marie Blackjack. Is
she like Samoan Nikki Bella?
That was about to go with the John Cena line.
Oh man, I wish there was a Samoan Nikki Bella. Maybe he'll do that.
When she says she ain't giving you head after buying her dinner. That's good.
You know what? Because I can actually see that if they do like James Storm and they bring over, because I heard they've talked to shit, not Bobby Roode, but who's the other guy?
Roode.
Who's the other guy that was a part of
Aries?
No.
Oh well, there's nobody else.
What his name is something.
John Cena.
He wasn't a part of Beer Money. That's why I'm not getting him right. But they could bring him over and then they could do like a tag team or whatever.
See AJ Styles signing with WWE when his contract comes to an end in January.
I don't know.
AJ Styles is fine with it if the money's right and it makes sense for him, is what he said.
Yeah.
I don't remember what the interest was from WWE side, though.
That's the problem.
I forgot.
And does he go to NXT or is he in WWE? I mean, personally, I'd like him.
I think he wants to be in NXT with WWE money.
Yes. Because if he was in WWE, oh, man, he'd be fucked.
Let me see how you guys feel about Cena heel turn at this point. I think at this point it won't even really matter.
Yeah.
Because he's not the focal point.
Maybe they'll finally let him lose, but then losing won't matter for him anymore.
Okay, let me scroll down. Okay, I think we might. Let me see. I think we might be able to finish up here.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us here at the Clean Finish Podcast. I have to drive it back up to New Jersey today.
Are you leaving tonight?
Yeah, I'm leaving tonight. I took a
shit. What kind of sleep?
I took a lot of naps today.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, I'm wide awake right now. Thanks a lot, guys, for joining us.
Trenton, or are you going Newark, or?
I may be going. I have to go all the way north first because I have to stop by and see my parents, and then I'm going right back down south.
What's that, Newark?
Yeah.
Okay, you hit me when you get there. I'm gonna meet up with you for some of these drinks.
Let's see.
Your parents' house,
huh?
Not at your parents' house.
No. I was looking at something else. I wasn't eyeing that. But yeah, I'll let you know. Right. Okay. So thanks. Thanks everybody for joining us here at the Clean Finish Podcast. This is Blackjack here with Wise. Follow us on Twitter at 21Blackjack, at Wise Now. Follow the Twitter of the podcast at Neat Clean Finish. Please remember to subscribe and like the channel.
Wait, is this why you were stuck? Like you just saw this last tweet here?
Yeah, because I looked at it and I was just like,
okay, you know what? You're right. It's over. No one wins. Fuck everybody. This right here. You know what? No. See, no. See, so I can't do it. Nope, we're not. Nope, it doesn't exist. I'm reporting you.
Wow, a full no sell of that.
No. No.
But it'll make millions. Why?
No, it won't. No.
Oh man, I wish we had we could do like a best of here, but oh geez, that I might have to retweet that one because you know what, Young Craze is the winner today.
You know what? Fuck Young Craze. God damn it.
Young Craze, I can't retweet it. Actually, yes, I can.
Oh fuck. I'm gonna unretweet it.
Okay. Well, you better go ahead and look at the Twitter now because it's getting unretweeted afterwards.
Waiting for this sucker to load.
Yeah, Young Craze with the winner. When Vince says, if you suck it, it'll sell millions. And Edge's face.
No.
Oh my God. I see. I didn't even bring it up. You had to.
Because you had that crazy pause. So I'm like, maybe something happened on Twitter.
And then you had to look. I was going to let it go. And then you had to bring it up. So now I had to address it.
No. I'm getting off the Twitter.
Thanks, everybody. Happy New Year. We'll see you next Thursday.